Is your retirement really secure? The startling truth revealed. What if I told you that a significant number of families could actually find themselves running out of money far sooner than they ever expected? It turns out this is a somber reality for many, hidden beneath the surface of retirement planning, hidden from the notice of those it could affect most. Let's dive deeper into this silent yet pressing retirement crisis, which is supported by compelling evidence. The unsettling figures. The numbers are not merely estimates. They paint a stark picture. According to the National Retirement Risk Index, NRRI, developed by Boston College's Center for Retirement Research, CRR, nearly 39% of today's working-age households face the likelihood of failing to sustain their previous standard of living when they retire. To put it into perspective, this means that an astonishing 4 out of 10 households are not prepared for retirement. While this figure shows a slight dip from the alarming 47% recorded in 2019, thanks to a rise in home values and a recovering market, the CRR cautions that these improvements may be short-lived. You can find more details about this index at the Center for Retirement Research's website. The inflation impact, a stealthy thief. Inflation is emerging as a particularly harsh adversary for retirees, many of whom count on fixed incomes such as Social Security. The CRR highlights that inflation doesn't merely raise the costs of everyday living, it can also chip away at savings. Many older adults find themselves prematurely dipping into their savings accounts and curtailing their saving efforts altogether in a bid to manage monthly expenses. Such decisions can lead to long-term financial insecurity, as outlined by the Center for Retirement Research. A recent analysis from the Wall Street Journal underscores this alarming trend. It reports that inflation has led retirees to increase their annual withdrawals by an average of $1,810 between 2021 and 2025. For many, these withdrawals exceed the recommended safe rates, further jeopardizing their financial well-being. Pensions provided retirees with predictable and secure income streams. Today, however, the onus has largely shifted to 401ks, placing a greater burden of risk on the individuals. Economists at CRR note that a common misconception exists. Many workers perceive annuities as mere investments, when in reality, they serve as insurance against outliving their savings. This lack of understanding could heighten the risk of financial instability in retirement, as indicated by annuity.org. The misinterpretation of retirement preparedness. There exists a significant gap between people's perceptions and the stark realities of their retirement readiness. Reports indicate that up to 40% of households inaccurately assess their preparedness for retirement. Some individuals may not harbor enough concern to actively plan, while others may be overly anxious, sacrificing their quality of life before retirement. The CRR emphasizes that either an overestimation or a lack of understanding can lead to paralysis in effective planning. What does this mean for you? When you pull all these factors together, it becomes evident that we are on the brink of a silent yet widespread financial emergency. Costs are on the rise, inflation is eroding savings, households are withdrawing funds recklessly, and many are miscalculating their retirement needs. Without a proactive approach, you may unwittingly be creating a financial situation that could become difficult or even impossible to recover from. Here's how you can protect yourself now. Consider delaying your retirement if possible. Every additional working year can enhance your savings and minimize the payout period. Research suggests that postponing retirement from age 62 to 66 could potentially boost your retirement income by as much as 33%. Adopt prudent withdrawal strategies. The conventional 4% withdrawal rule may not be applicable in our current economic landscape characterized by low returns and high inflation. Convert a portion of your savings into guaranteed income through annuities or other income products to shield yourself against the risk of outliving your money. Keep a realistic track of your retirement planning. Don't fall into the trap of assuming that temporary increases in home equity or booming market gains will sustain you indefinitely. Take decisive action now. If you belong to that group of households misjudging their retirement preparedness, make the necessary adjustments to your plan today, so you won't be left regretting it later. Final thoughts. Although we are not facing a dramatic financial crisis yet, the warning signs are evident, signaling that a significant safety net is beginning to fray. The data is unmistakable. Retirement insecurity isn't merely a possibility on the horizon. It's a challenge we are grappling with right now. Don't allow yourself to be caught off guard by this looming threat to your financial future. What steps are you taking to ensure your retirement plans are sound? Are you concerned about falling into the same trap as so many others? Share your thoughts in the comments.